Hello everybody and welcome to day 4 of Megaman X6 Nova Strike Edition. Today we are continuing our Solo X playthrough with the Ultimate Armor of Brokenness, where we are just going to be a flaming streak of energy blowing up everything in our paths. So, when we last left off, we had swiftly dispatched 3 of the 8 Nightmare Investigators and had cleaned out their levels. With the exception of the bonus areas, because I don't feel like going into one of those just to kill myself off. So let's continue from where we left off. First, though, let's get X an extra sub-tank. Because I haven't, because I've only got one right now, but let's see. Okay, so Amazon area we have completed, so we don't actually need to go back there at all. We don't even need to go into the bonus area. Haven't gone there yet. We still need to go into the magma area, because there was one area that had the donut that we didn't rescue the reploid from, and then the one reploid in the bonus area. I don't know why I didn't grab the reploid in the donut mini-boss when I had the chance. I'll just get him later. Let's see. Central Museum, we have everybody, so we don't need to go anywhere. Alright, so all that leaves then is to get the remaining reploids. So let's start with Blizzard Fang in the North Pole. Nova striking our way to victory. And it's good that we went to Magma Phoenix's stages first, Blaze Heat Mix's stage first, so that way we get his Nightmare effect and can actually get to the extra area. We are not going to go to the bonus area for the jumper part just yet, we'll get that later. Alright, so as you've seen the last couple times we went through this stage, there really isn't anything new. Though having the ultimate armor with its Nova Strike does make things significantly faster. It also makes getting through this area significantly easier, as you can see. And so let's go ahead and get the next piece of the Shadow Armor. Okay. No. Really? Oh, well, that's bogus. Let's see. Do we have anything here that would allow us to potentially get up there? Nope. Alright, so we'll have to come back. So we'll go back and get that when we're ready to go for the bonus area. Now we could have just skipped that whole section by Nova striking across it, but then we would miss the reploid that needs rescuing. Whoa, that was close. And this is why you have to be careful with your jumps in this area. Yeah, there was no way we were surviving that one. It's funny, I said I really wasn't going to go for the reploids, and here I am, ended up rescuing them all anyway. Alright, once again, Blizzard Wolf Fang. Boss weaknesses? Who needs them? Alright, so let's continue on with the boss weaknesses and go after Rainy Turtleoid. Actually, before I do that, do we get any new... No, we do not have any new parts that we care about. Alright, so once again, nothing new in this stage. It's everything we've seen before. Actually, I don't believe there's a nightmare effect on this stage, since I haven't gone to Shield Sheldon or... yeah, I haven't gone to Shield Sheldon or Infinity Maginian yet, so... there shouldn't be a nightmare effect on this stage. Aelia, stop helping. Alright. Let us continue. Haha! Skill. No, actually that was just incredible luck. Whoop. Forgot I hovered. Nope, we're not surviving that one. Alright, let's try this again. There we go. Alright, let's see here. There's no way to Nova... you can't actually Nova Strike through that. What you're supposed to do is you're supposed to use the Blade Armor, but we don't have the Blade Armor yet, and I really don't feel like coming back here more than once. But it looks like that's what's going to happen. Which ultimately is fine, just kind of annoying. Oh, crap. Nope, did not mean to kill that guy. Yep, we weren't getting through there. So this is another stage we're going to have to revisit once we get the Blade Armor. And not Nova Spike, or not Nova Spike ourselves. There we go. I've invented a new technique. It's the Nova Spike. Man, ignoring the translation errors, if you actually read what these investigators are saying, they're all a bunch of idiots. There we go. That'll teach them. Alright, 5 down, 3 to go. So continuing on in weakness order, we are now after Metal Shark Player. And of course, by weakness order, I mean dies to Nova Strike. Of course, this stage we do have to be a little bit more careful on, simply because we don't have the Shadow Armor to defend against the spikes later on in the level, and also Crusher means we can't really be crazy willy-nilly with the with dashing everywhere. Now, the Nightmare effect in this stage is going to be the one from Blizzard Wolfang, which causes there to be iced over sections. This is actually not going to show itself until the third area, or until the third Crusher segment. That's right. Come here, Nightmare. Ignore the helpless Reploid. Now, in order to minimize backtracking, we will be going after the armor part in here. We can actually reach it with the ultimate armor, thanks to the Nova Strike. So, and by extension, since the Nova Strike can reach this, the Blade Dash can also reach it, because the Blade Dash, our full extension Blade Dash, it reaches about the same length as the Nova Strike. Oh, really? All the way back? Puts me here? Great. Alright, give me a minute. We gotta go back to stage select now. I didn't realize that this was the checkpoint for it. I thought it was back at the beginning of the second Crusher. Hang on, I need to go inspect the pits 6 more times. Okay, just a few more times. All right. Back to the stage select screen. Alright, now let's properly go through this stage. Now we can afford to be Nova Strike happy at this point because there's no nightmares to worry about and the Crusher stopped. Now we have to start taking it slow. Not nearly as slow because we've already rescued all the reploids on this tier, but we still need to be careful of the Crusher and of the Nightmares. Yes, Nova Strike has some wall-piercing capability. Alright. Now, this is the section where we'll actually see Wolfang's Nightmare effect come into play. Which is really sad considering that it is a... this is the only stage that Wolfang's Nightmare effect actually matters in, and it only appears in like 2 sections. As you can see, basically it ices over certain platforms, which causes you to slide. Something you need to be careful about. I believe there's like one more ice part in here. That was close. By the way, the downward spikes on the Crusher, the Shadow Armor is not immune to. So you have to be careful about that. And we're almost done. And we're out! Yay! So, mini-boss time. And as you remember, the way to beat this mini-boss is to just break the pink sections once it stops dropping bombs on you. I'm not 100. I don't remember 100%, but I believe the spikes are instant death. But the plasma shot takes it out in no time flat. No, it doesn't matter. You're going to be Nova struck. I'm suddenly tempted to sing AC/DC's Thunderstruck, only replace every instance of the word thunder with Nova. Alright, we have one more Shadow Armor piece and 2 more Blade Armor pieces to collect to have all of the armors. And we've also got 2 Mavericks remaining. So let's see, any new parts that I care about? Nope. Nope, not really. Let's see, we still have 3 reploids to rescue in the North Pole, the jumper part in the bonus area, and then the 2 reploids that were in the area that we couldn't quite reach by normal jumping. 2 reploids in the magma area, 1 held hostage by the donut, and then 1 in the bonus area with the sub-tank, so we'll have to come back for those later. There's 1 in the recycle lab, and that's the one in the bonus area right before the boss door. And we'll get him later. Let's see. 5 left in the Inami Temple. There's the 1 right before the Shadow Armor part that we need the Blade Armor to get to, and then the 4 in the bonus area, which we'll get when we go back there a little later on. Then we got all the Laser Institute and Weapon Centers, and that's it. So let's go ahead and go to the Laser Institute and start rescuing Reploids. We're just going to go straight through. We're not going to bother getting the Blade Armor part just yet, simply because it's going to... it's a lot faster to go through the level, kill Shield Sheldon, get his weapon, and then we'll come back after we kill Infinity Maginian and open the boss... and unlock the gate stages. That way we can also deal with Dynamo, instead of having to kill ourselves off before going into the bonus area. The one disadvantage of the plasma shot is it is huge, so for these types of enemies, it can block their attack, or their shields can block the plasma shot, even if it looks like it should hit them. Oop. Unfortunately, Sheldon is completely invulnerable while he has at least one of his shells, as you can see. So this one is a bit more of a slugfest than most of the boss fights have been. But he still dies really easy. And that's all that really matters. Alright, with 7 of the Mavericks down and 1 to go, we're going to go ahead and break off the video here, and when I get back in a few minutes, we'll take on the last Maverick and get to the item collection to get everything that's still remaining. So stay tuned, see you in a few minutes.